Hello. Good evening.
There's traffic behind, take care. Okay, Daniel, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Okay. Currently in practice, 5 minutes till qualifying, then 2 races, which are 25 minutes long each, I believe, with a reverse grid in a second. You can check out the main broadcasts where you can see everything that's going on in the link in the description. Check it out. Should be good action. Good driving and all clean stuff.
Sector 1 is 0.3, off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4, off the pace. Don't annihilate this lap, track limits.
Two and a half minutes to go till it actually means something.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
On me. Oh, sweet drift.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay, Daniel, you need to watch the track limits. Checkered flags out, P8.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Have fun.
That reminds me.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
Let's have a good mute. I mean, these blokes are gentlemen, so I shouldn't think they'd be in trouble, but you never know. Right, qualifying.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. On your left, we have 99 laps to get the job done. Clear right.
We've got to get them tyres up to temperature. Takes a while in these cars.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Here we go. Wasn't the best. I think I might have made a mistake here, losing the draft.
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Why you would do that, I don't know.
Car right. Clear right.
There we go, that's one lap down the drain. You just don't do that, do ya? That's right, thanks for giving me the tow, mate. Here. Now watch this.
The leader has just done a 211.6.
Oh, that one's invalidated and all. What's going on here? We've got one more chance to actually set a quali lap. That's mad. Well, back. Two more chances.
Sector 1 time is good.
So we've got to keep these tyres warm but not hot.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The leader has just done a 211.4.
Oh, not again. Oh my god, this has turned into a right disaster. That is an invalid lap, all because I keep trying to slice a millimetre off where I don't need to. Oh, mate. It's not good.
Sector 1 is quick.
One more shot. I hope.
The leader has just done a 211.1.
Okay. Come on, no chops. No chops. No unnecessary choppage. Oh, you kidding? No quality time. What a disaster. Flipping heck. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. At all. Oh, mate. Never mind. Disastrous.
The air temp is 18 Celsius, 99.
Here
laps.
goes.
Okay, Daniel, be ready. Green, green, green.
Whoa.
Right side's clear. There's an incident in Radion. Crab is leading the race. Left side.
Whoa. Bit of friendly fire there by the looks of it.
Clear left.
Oh, there's a lot of front end push at the minute. Cold tyres.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh my God.
Side. Right side's clear. Car right. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear right, P15. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Well done, Daniel. Nice move, mate.
Okay, progress. That was a pretty wild start.
Car ahead is brown.
We need to catch this train.
The leader's just done a 212.6. Incident in La Source. It looks like Maxwell, V14. Left side, clear left.
Carnage. Didn't expect to see that. Last week it was so clean.
Car left, clear left. Good work, mate, keep it up. The gap behind is now 0.3. Left side. Still there. He's still there.
Oh,
Okay, Daniel.
oh man.
Keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Oh,
Good move, mate.
that was lovely. Where the hell did that come from?
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep
And
us
nobody
with
knows
lines.
what position they're in after all that carnage.
There's an incident in the chicane. It looks like it's Humphrey. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. 7th
Whoa.
position.
Bit of a kick now.
Come on, Daniel. Nicely done.
Thomas is going to come back on us on the Kemmel straight, but that's fine.
Car left.
The intent has been shared.
Hold your line. You're still there. Still there. You're still there. Clear left. Car
Oh,
left.
don't chop the
Clear
nose
left.
off.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.2.
We'll get him back. It's like I'm looking at a blooming bottom of a swimming pool. Which I think is probably the idea. I think that's the intent. It is the bottom of the swimming pool. You can see the tiles and the. That'll be why then.
Car left.
No.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Okay, mate, we really think you should pass this car. E8.
There he goes.
Side. Still there. Clear left. Just ignore it, it'll go away. Car right, you're in the middle, 3 wide. He's still there. Clear all around, car left. Clear left.
Yes!
Nice one.
Let's do this! Ah! Let's get that bread! Oh, this is fun. This is fun. We're in 6. And the 5 lead cars are right in front of us. How did we do this? These are the Radical SR8 cars, fixed setup series. As the official series is also fixed setup, I highly recommend it. This is such good fun. Really, really love it. These cars love to race.
That lap time was 2:11.7. That's the new fastest lap for Malloy, 2:11.5.
So good.
Okay, Daniel, you're reeling. Humphrey.
No matter what happens, this will have gone down as a classic race in my mind. I don't think I've ever made up that many spots. Legitimately. Somebody got to slow down by the looks of it, or just defending. This is exciting because the front cars are fighting. We're only halfway through.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Yeah, reading Roger. It's alright when you're on the big old long straight, it's fine. Yeah, with so long as we're catching this pack in front of us, because the draft is so strong here, if you get caught in a convoy, you can make up a lot of room, a lot of time, not a lot of room. This is different. Oh, you got cars going round.
The chicane. You think it
No,
might be
come
right?
on.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
Move!
Clear left. Could be caught.
Oh, I got a meatball flag, you're joking me.
On your left.
No!
Still there. Clear left. Left side.
Unbelievable.
There's an incident in La Source.
All that hard work gone. Unbelievable.
Left side. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
That is harsh. You know, this is still a drivable car. I would still be able to sort of nurse this back to the finish line at this stage, but now, no chance. That's going to pump me right to the back again. Didn't deserve that. Oh. Oh, that was going so well and all. Right, are all my things unticked? Yep.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Incident in the chicane.
What are you
think it might be Malloy.
For
Clear
God's
left.
sake.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Unbelievable.
We think we'll need to stop again. 100 meters. 50 meters.
No, we don't want fuel, do we? Ah, crew chief. He did me dirty. Ah! Yeah.
The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Heartbreak. That was going to be such a good fight. Lead five cars blooming
Alright Daniel, the next car is
right there in front of us, catching them and all. In a parallel universe, we could have actually won this race. Never mind. There's always race 2, which is coming up at some point. But now we've got 6 minutes of racing ourselves here now. Never mind. Oh god, yeah, if I get 1x, if I got a single off track, I'm going to have a drive through here. Let's take it easy then and not push at all, because, you know, everybody loves the 16x system. Right, so do not get a 1x. That's all I have to do. That's my challenge. So often I'm always about attacking 100%. This time I just need to give it 5% extra. No, need to give myself a 5% cushion to not get any off tracks. Stay well off the curbs. Oh, such a shame. That was an epic race.
B17. Right side's clear. Well done, Daniel. Good pass. Eyes front. Gap behind's increased to 1.3. The car in front of us is now Saul. B16, that lap was at 212.4.
Besides iRacing, ACC is probably the only racing sim that I would ever bother recommending, because at least there's some structure there. You can also, you know, it's you get to grips with it quite quickly. But it's just GT cars, and that can be a bit meh sometimes. iRacing is still the best racing sim because of it. Netcode is probably the best of a lot. That's probably the only reason, really. You might be able to get some good sign-up deals for new members, 50% off, stuff like that. And then stick to the free content, free cars and tracks. For a while at least.
You're reeling, Saul, in. The gap is 3.3 seconds. They're slower than us into the chicane.
1 or 2 more laps. I think 2 more laps after this one. Spa is not free, but there are a growing number of free tracks on here.
Incident in Stavlo.
Oh, a couple of cars off, up ahead. What are they doing?
Okay, Daniel.
Could be some wounded deer here.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. Brilliant. Nice one. There's an incident in the chicane.
That's one more spot in the next race.
14th. Last lap. Your last lap time was at 2:13.4.
Okay, just get through the final lap without a 1x. That's all we need to do. I have one job. And then we'll be heading into race 2, which is reverse grid for the top 8, which we've missed.
Okay, Daniel, don't let this
But it's the same format, 25 minutes I believe. That was fun. It's a shame about the way it went, but that's an awful lot of racing packed into 25 minutes right there. Loved it. Just wish it had a better ending.
Gap to Saul behind is now 1.0.
God, don't get a 1x, idiot. Just stay on the tarmac. Nothing to be gained or lost. So bring it home in 14th, which is, if we get a good launch and the field is clean, then we're good. We might be in with a hunt.
Incident in the chicane. Looks like it's Copeland. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Such a shame how that went, but what a brilliant opening 12 minutes. Unbelievable. Probably the best That's probably the most successfully aggressive I think I've ever been. Where are we looking? So a bit of wheel spin on the start, which doesn't help us. And then we got all sorts of things happening there. Then what do we get? So what happened to John Tressida?
Checkered flag.
Oh,
V14.
flag's out. Right. I'm gonna have a 1 second.
We haven't got that data.
Yeah, bloke who spun. I think might have been. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll check it out at the end. But for the time being, God, I can't use the mouse today. I'll just leave it with you for a sec, and I will be right back.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 24 Celsius.
Here we go then. Spot a warm up. A practice start. So I'm using dual clutch paddles here on the McLaren V2, holding it at 45% clutch, and then you're away.
The pit exit's clear.
So let's do a practice start here on the pit exit. So holding one paddle fully down, and then slowly releasing the second paddle till it says 45 on the steering wheel. Gun it, drop the full paddle, then slowly release the 45 paddle. Miss all your shifts, bang it off a limiter, push the NOS button. We're gonna have a good time again, I think. So do another practice start here now, just so I can get in the spirit of things. Brilliant. If we can do it like that, we'll be good. Any wheel spin whatsoever absolutely kills your start. That's one good thing about the radicals. Even the start's interesting. After so many rolling starts where I just seem to lose out, a standing start is refreshing. It's like a cold cucumber on a hot summer's day. no traction control or ABS in this thing either, but it's got so much downforce and so little weight that it's actually, it doesn't suffer for it at all.
That's the end of the session. 14th.
Here we go. On the grid, 1 minute to wait. We are 14th. Heading the game. So let's undo tyres just in case we end up with another fast repair. Not that it really matters. I will.
14, 99 laps. Concentrate, be ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
Here we go. Oh, what are you doing?
Clear right.
Okay, all clean. We're in our own little pocket of empty space here, so we've got time to think. I've got no idea if we really gained or lost anything there. My heart is pumping.
Well done, Daniel. Good start. Left side. Clear left.
Oh God!
Yellow flag. Watch out.
We need to get around Paul as soon as... Oh! This is scary stuff. Come on. Everybody's off. Oh! Murder. Well, probably more manslaughter than murder, I'm sure, but even so, that's an innocent victim right there. Now come on, nobody spoon it.
P9. Car left. Clear left.
Okay, he's on get around the outside well. Let's pull out the draft a bit so that we don't catch him up in Eau Rouge. We want to have the momentum after we've gone over the hill. Here's where we need it, but he's got a double toe in front. So it's gonna have to be a confident move on the brakes, really. No, he's got it covered. He's doing a good job. but we've got to get around him because in the corners he isn't fast enough. Got to make it happen somewhere. It's going to be into the chicane, isn't it?
Car left, clear left. On your left, clear left.
Aye!
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, that's good. Good combat.
Still there. Still there.
Ah, I see what you're doing here, Bob. What a gentleman. Pleasure.
Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Bob's an old name from Apex Racing League GT. I saw the way he kind of switched lanes in front of me to sort of swap which person had the toe. Big brain, forward E-chest stuff, that right there. This is a thinking man's car, isn't it?
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. What for? Nothing, it seems.
Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.4.
Whoa! Closing fast. Too fast.
The guy in front is brown.
So I will be able to make it up in Blanchimont, probably. Look at me knowing all the names.
Left side. Clear left. Good movement.
Here we go. This is the lead pack.
The guy ahead's last lap time is
Bradley Philpott at the front.
E6. That's the fastest lap of the race.
The leader is in sight. Oh, we got too wide in Eau Rouge and all. That's not going to help them. So we pick up where we left off in race 1 before the black flag, before the meatball flag rather. This is what we would have been facing.
Left side, clear left.
I feel like I want to switch lanes here. I think Peter Kliss is going to be hung out. Possibly. No, he's kept his position while going way off track.
The gap to Humphrey behind is now 1.2.
Now we're going to find a lot of stalemates here. Double toe making it impossible to pass. But we need to remember what we didn't do in Road America, which was trying to grab the heels of the last person in the train so that it don't get so much of a toe.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left. That lap was a 212.
Oh, a little bit of a mischief there.
Great move. Keep it up.
But Ming knows that he needs to drop back a bit to get the drag. He's not going to want to lose this lead pack either, so I don't think he's going to fight me too hard, because then he'll lose these guys. But even so, we're not going to make it easy for him, are we? Oh! What's going to happen here? Could be carnage.
Car left. Car left.
We've got this corner.
Still there.
He's trying to punch us out, but we've got it.
There. Clear left. Car left. Clear
Yes! Carbon copy of what we saw in race 1. Brilliant. Here we go then. Top 4. In the sights. The fixed setup clearly agrees with me. Does feel good. Gundelis and Ming behind her, sort of scrapping.
Okay, Daniel, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. E4.
And we're going to get this massive toe. Oh, it's this exciting, isn't it? Oh. Ooh. Yeah, great run. 3 wide here now. I want to follow Brad through.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
Oh,
Left
a bit of a kick out.
side. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line.
Got him.
Left.
Got him. Now let's go for it.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Don't know what was in my Cheerios this morning, but maybe I'm just too sleepy on a Sunday night, because if I drove like this on an ARL GT race, I'd be practically in tears. Here we go. Halfway through the race. We've got halfway to go. Furman.
P3, you've just done a 212.3. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Let's make something happen.
You're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round. Left side.
Whoa!
Clear left.
Flipping heck! Oh, okay, not this lap. That was close. That was too close. Nearly made ourselves look like a right idiot then. This is good though, isn't it? We're managing to drop Mike Furman in 4th, which is really important. You don't want to be thinking about who's behind you when you're trying to attack.
You've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Daniel. Car left, clear left. On your left. He's still there. There's an incident in La Source. It looks like Malloy is still there.
Oh, I'm boxed in here.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Loving this man.
Oh, wheel spin.
You're leading.
That's not what we wanted. But we're in the lead for about 10 seconds because we're going to get double drafted here. My only hope is that I can box Philpott in.
Left side.
This is going to be
Hold
tough.
your line.
Oh, he's
Still
chopped
there.
the nose off, but we're still in second. This is great. Philpott, in case you weren't aware, is a real life VLN driver, or was. I'm not too sure now. You'll have to look him up, but he has a real life name. He's been there and done it all. So this is great. Oh, this is great. Good point. If you take it straight away, you're just going to get relentless attacks, but
There's an incident in Stablo. You think it might be Malloy?
who knows? No!
Track limits, watch those lines.
That was close. But again, we're dropping Puticlus behind. Let's stay out of the draft a bit.
Right side. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right, clear right.
Oh, no! Come on!
Car left.
Oh, Philpott chopped off a nose.
Hold your line.
Had to scrabble for grip then.
Still there. Still there. Clear left, P2.
Come on, we've got to get his toe. Don't want to lose this place to all this behind. Don't want Philpott to run away with it either. This is bad.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, he's holding me right up against it.
Still there. clear left. Come on, Daniel, keep pushing, we might get him back. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.1.
We're back pretty much where we started. Bouticus is going to slow us down a bit, I think.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh!
Left side. Clear left. Incident in La Source.
Bouticus didn't give us any car width then, really.
B4. You've just done a 212.8.
Need to be careful now. Rears are feeling a bit warm.
Alright, Daniel. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Not much traction coming out of them. 4.5 minutes left.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
How do you drive on a track you can barely see? Whoa.
Losing time here, man. We need to pass it. About track limits.
I know, it's so good. This is what radical racing is like. This is radical in a nutshell. It's brilliant. Really enjoying it, and they drive a lot like GTEs as well. In many ways they drive a lot like GTEs.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
Oh!
I think P3 has binned it in.
Oh, he's lost the back end. Oh, God.
Well done, Daniel. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. Car right. Hold your line.
Yes! Come on.
Still there. Right side's clear.
The
Car left.
flip. What's he done there?
Hold your line. Clear left.
What was he doing? What was he doing there?
Hold your nerve. Just keep it.
Any answers?
No mistakes. They're faster than us into Lacoon.
Anybody know what he was doing there? Because I don't. No idea. I have to watch Phil Putt's stream afterwards and find out what happened. It was like he had a slowdown, but no idea. I have to ask him afterwards. I think it might have been from the previous chicane. He was trying to signal to us through his brake lights that he had a slowdown. We've got one job here now then. Drive as fast as we flipping can. And hope that John Aldridge can put up a real good fight. Yeah, 100% that's a slowdown, that was. The gap's 0.6, that's good. If we can nail this blooming chicane, we'll pull a gap on it. We're going to be under attack by the end of the lap.
Come in, man. This is great. You're now in the lead. Come on, Daniel. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
Yes. Had to make sure I didn't spin up the rear tyres then. Now they've calmed down a little bit. Gap to John 0.7. Philpott's going to take him on the this Kemmel straight, but it won't be enough to attack on this corner. But then I've got to keep him behind, basically.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 27 Celsius.
Everything's good so far. Let's do this.
Daniel, don't let this guy distract you.
0.8 is too far back. We've got him. Yes, come on, lads. That's it. Oh, God.
Fantastic drive.
That was awesome. What a good race. At this stage, I'm basically adhesive. Good God. That was fabulous. What a blooming race. This is radical racing, by the way. That wasn't a... I've had maybe 4, 5, 6 blooming races like this. Oh, how much fun was that?
Should be about 4 laps of fuel remaining. 2.5 litres per lap. We will need to add 2
That was so good.
litres to reach the end.
Good Lord. There's too much to digest. It's great. Radicals are brilliant. Right, let's save that. Oh, that was good. Blooming miracle, to be honest with you. How on earth that happened? I'll bring you into the Discord this time. But beware, if you're sensitive to offensive language, there could be some. Not from me, but... here we go. There we are. Yeah, there's my button. Okay, my button's sorted. Yeah, what a little assist that Bob did then. Brilliant stuff. Here we go. All right, Brad.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
That was fun.
That was good. Brilliant fun.
I just misjudged. You're trying to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Of being the car behind on the right lap at the right time. And when you passed me down into Eau Rouge, I just misjudged it. I allowed you to get closer than I thought I had. So I wanted you to be right up my rear wing. I didn't want you to actually pass me. And
okay. I thought you had a slow down.
no, I was like just leaning on the brakes to make sure you didn't have a half a second gap as we got to the bottom of Eau Rouge. I wanted you to have a 0.1 or 0.2.
There you
so
go,
you'd
then.
have to pull out early and hit, stationary air.
Yeah.
But I misjudged
Really
it.
cool.
I just over-braked down the hill. And it would have been fine, but then I had to pass the other guy as well. I can't remember who it was, but I had to pass the other car that kind of dragged past. And I needed another lap then. Great fun though.
Yeah, brilliant. That was
You
probably one of
saved
the
yourself.
best. Well, probably one of the best races I've had.
You saved yourself by being really quick in that middle sector and final sector on the last lap, because I was 0.6 behind once I passed the other guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I can get this down to 0.4 before the back straight, then we'll have a chance. But
Yeah.
it was like 0.7, and it was just too far.
Yeah, I don't know where the pace came from in the middle sector. Normally, when there's not a car in front of you, you tend to fall to bits a little bit, don't you? Because you can't sort of gauge your line against theirs. Or at least I find that. As soon as I ain't got something to focus on, that's when I lose a couple of attempts and I need to refocus. But just seemed to bang the lap times in and kept you clear. But that was so blooming close.
Yeah, well, I was aiming for a podium tonight, so 2 P2s is good. So it's just a shame because I led most of both races.
Yeah, that's how it is in these. Ooh.
Thing off, and he joined us now. Danny Lee, welcome to the commentary booth. And what a second race that you've just had there. That was absolutely incredible stuff. I would like to quickly talk to you about race number 1 first. Starting from the back of the grid, not setting a time in qualifying. Did you just invalidate all of your laps, or was that a conscious decision?
Each lap was invalidated by a millimetre, just trying to slice things here or there. There was a 0x contact on the first lap with somebody overtaking me, and we went too wide for some reason. That's something you never want to do in quali, but we just found ourselves in that position. So after setting no quali laps, I hardly expected it to end that way.
Yeah, absolutely. You stormed your way through the field in the first race, right up into the top 5 or 6 positions, and then it all went wrong in the bus stop chicane twice, making contact, I believe, and basically ending any competitive hopes in the first race.
Yeah, that first race was storming. I don't think I can recall any race whereby I've been a combination of lucky and aggressive. It really was unbelievable progress. And when I saw the lead pack of 4 cars 12 minutes in, after starting from the back of the grid, I wondered, am I just watching someone else's screen? Because this is uncharacteristically good progress. I don't usually jump along in leaps and bounds in a race like that. So I thought it was only going to happen once, but as you say, happened in race 2 as well. The incident in chicane was just unfortunate, but as you know, you only need a small ding on these cars and you get a meatball flag. So sadly, just incidents happening ahead, and I just went left when I could have went right. Things like that. No hard feelings at all.
There was a one incident, the second incident, I believe, where you just found yourself face to face with, I think it was Sean Malloy. That must have been very unexpected. I think going around the corner, I think that's the very last thing you expect to see going around the corner, just a car in your path facing you. That was quite a funny onboard that we had a look at during the race. On to race number 2, though, starting from 14th on the grid, I believe, and making your way up to the front positions fairly quickly, I would say. Around about halfway through the race, maybe 10 minutes to go, you were up there with the guys, and then just taking the lead through the final couple of laps. You gained a massive advantage with all the stuff happening around you.
Yeah, these cars, I'm quickly learning just how good they are to actually race. They are essentially rear-wheel drive touring cars with downforce. They are so good at driving side by side with each other. You can reliably run too wide through corners and it will play out exactly how you expect them to, as long as you do the right things. And everybody in this league seems to be, and in the official series as well, by the way, everybody seems to know where their boundaries are, where their car is. So the racing and the Radical series in general has been as fun as this. It's been brilliant. So yeah, they love to race alongside each other, and with such a big effect in the draft, you just need to be within 1 second and you will claw back a couple attempts along every single lap, so long as you stay in that pocket of turbulent air.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a blast up in the commentary booth, commentating on both races. The racing has been absolutely insane. It's my first broadcast on the series. I'm very glad that I'm back for the rest of the season, because this has been a fantastic start to my Radical commentating career, and hopefully we get more of that as well. But congratulations on taking the win in race number 2. Fantastic comeback drive from yourself. Before we let you go, is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out to on Apex Racing TV?
Just to the rest of the grid for the awesome racing in the 2 events I've shown up for so far. Really enjoyed it. And to you guys for the broadcast and the league admin, thanks for all the work you do. And that's about it for now.
Well, thank you for joining us, and congrats on the win. We will see you for the next round.
See you next week.
Oh, that's great to hear.
There you go then. Oh, I've quit out the sim. Okay. That was great. Brilliant stuff. I'm so glad I captured that. There's been a good few races this week in the official series, so if you are knocking around on iRacing and you're sort of hunting for a new series to pick, after doing GTE for what seems like forever, the Radical's been a good change. So make an appearance. I should think I'll be. It's sporadic really, because all this video stuff that I do besides the streams takes a lot of your evenings. Enjoyable, but sometimes I think to myself, I've actually got to remember why I'm doing this, and that's because I like sim racing. So Radicals, if I'm going to be doing any racing, it's going to be Radicals in the next few weeks, particularly for as long as this league runs. You can still join this league too, so if you want to join it, pop over to Apex Racing League, the Apex Racing League website. There's also a 10% discount code in the description, just knocks a few quid off. Join up for the last 2 rounds if you're feeling like it, but do the officials. It runs the same setups as the officials. The officials are fixed setup, so it is kind of a jump in and go kind of car. But otherwise, thanks all for riding along with me. It did make it feel better to just look down to the bottom right and see a couple of comments chiding me along, so appreciate it. Thanks for taking your time out to sit along with us, and we'll be doing the same thing this time next week. So have a good evening and enjoy the rest of your week. See you later. I really need an end screen. I'll work on it.